Elena's Monaco preparation, forging the seductress. Monaco's Riviera glittered like a jewel-encrusted dagger under the Mediterranean sun, yachts bobbing in the harbor like floating fortresses of excess. But in the opulent suite of the Hôtel de Paris, Elena Voss saw only a battlefield. The room was a gilded cage, marble floors veined with gold, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the casino square, and a king-sized bed draped in silk that whispered promises of sin. Victor had booked it under an alias, his voice crackling over the secure line that morning. The Rossis took the bait. Seduce them, daughter. Divide and conquer. His tone brooked no failure, echoing the lessons drilled into her since childhood. Elena stood before the full-length mirror, her reflection a weapon honed to perfection. At 32, she was a vision of lethal allure. Raven hair cascading in loose waves, emerald eyes sharp as shattered glass, full lips curved in a practiced smile that hid the storm within. She slipped into the emerald gown Victor had selected, silk clinging to her curves like a second skin, the low back exposing the faint scar from an Istanbul knife fight, the slit up her thigh concealing a garter-holstered stiletto blade. As she adjusted the fabric, her fingers brushed the tattoo on her hip. A Cyrillic N for Nadia, inked in secret defiance after discovering her mother's files. Love is weakness, Victor had snarled, but Elena felt the pull of something deeper, a hunger that no training could suppress. Preparation was ritual, a armor forging before the kill. She started with the basics, a steaming bath infused with jasmine oil, the scent masking the gunpowder residue that always seemed to linger on her skin. Submerged, eyes closed, memories flooded in, unwelcome but insistent. Prague, 1992, though she knew it only from files and Victor's rare slips. Nadia's belly swollen, the alley rain mixing with blood. Elena imagined her mother's final plea, the shot that birthed her in. Violence. Then Moscow compounds, at 10, pickpocketing marks in Red Square, Victor's praise cold as winter. Good, but faster next time. At 15, the nightclub test, luring the dealer, his hands groping as she slipped the poison. Convulsions, foam, her first orgasm that night alone, power surging like electricity. Use your body, Victor commanded. But the dacha isolation at 17, after the guard lover, his touch rough yet tender, pinning her in snow, thrusting deep as she gasped, more. Victor's execution, the bullets crack, brains on white, her tears freezing. Attachments